Ashland County Circuit Court is now in session. Honorable Judge Gordon
RPF,
Webb
isn't he?
presiding.
Go ahead and be seated, please. First matter the court's going to call this morning is Baxter County case CR-2013-3, CR 2012-194, CR 2012-193, CR 2012-192, CR 2012-116, all State of Arkansas versus David Smith.
We've provided discovery, and trial and pre-trials have been set. I don't know if any motions have been filed yet. I anticipate there will be some.
Court set this matter for the week of July 8th. Pre-trial is scheduled for May 2nd at this time in this matter. And I'll hear from the defense on the status of the case at this point.
Your Honor, nothing to add to what the prosecutor said. I've not seen the discovery at this point, but if Mr. Kincaid says that it's been available, then I have no reason to doubt that. And if there's any problems, I'm sure Mr. Kincaid and I can get it worked out.
All right. On the other cases, 4 other cases that this defendant has on the docket, is there anything formally to proceed on any of those cases?
Your Honor, Mr. Smith was here previously on those cases, and I believe I had moved at that time that all of those cases be continued until the murder charge is disposed of.
Judge, that's the state's memory of the status of those.
And I would renew that motion, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm looking at docket entries. I'd previously granted a continuance of those cases as an excluded period until August 5th and 6th, which would be after the trial that's scheduled in the 2013-3. All right, that's the status of the cases. All right, you may be excused at this time. 2013-85, State of Arkansas versus Christina Scroggin.
Your Honor, this is the first appearance for Ms. Scroggin. The Public Defender's Office has been appointed to represent her.
The charges in this case are set as a murder in the first degree, Class Y felony.
Your Honor, to those charges, we would enter a plea of not guilty, waive formal reading of the charges, and formal reading of the arraignment.
Plea of not guilty is noted on the record.
Your Honor, I am aware of the extremely high bond that the state has asked and that has been set in this matter. I told Mr. Kincaid that I would not address that this morning until he and I can discuss the case further, and there's some other issues in the case that he and I need to discuss also.
I'm setting this matter down for reappearance on April 11th in front of Judge Putman, on whose docket this case appears. It will be set down for that date for reappearance so that it can be put on his scheduling order. Any other matters to be taken up at this time?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
No, discovery
You may be
is incomplete, and we'll comply with that as soon as we have more information.
Court will call 2010-302 from the revocation docket, State of Arkansas versus Ryan Lindsay. This matter is for first appearance on a petition to revoke a suspended sentence.
Your Honor, the Public Defender's Office would enter a plea. I think this is actually a probation violation.
Yes.
Yes. Petition to revoke.
A plea of not true.
Court will duly note the plea of not true.
Your Honor, Mr. Kincaid and I had a conversation about Mr. Lindsay yesterday. There might be some disposition for him later today, but I need to talk to Mr. Lindsay and talk further with Mr. Kincaid, so I'm not going to ask the court to bring him back this afternoon right now.
All right. I'll set this matter down for hearing on, I'm going to set it down for hearing on May 2nd.